Hey, Leslie, thanks so much for meeting with me.
You're welcome.
Okay. I spoke with Jared, and he had talked to me, wanted me to come in and talk to you about some of our whitening products that you guys have. He said that you guys are currently doing a few whitening products, but you're not exactly happy with them. You guys are having some burning of the gums with patient complaints. The first thing I would like to do with our meeting is to find out a little bit more about what you guys are using, how you guys are using it in your office. Then I would like to go over some of our products and the way that they can benefit you. And lastly, I'd like to move forward, and if it makes sense for you guys, go ahead and place an order and get it into your practice as soon as possible so that your patients can begin seeing the results and the benefits that they want, as well as your practice can too. Is that agreeable to you?
That sounds great.
Okay. Now, let's stop and take a look.
Oh, wait, I know what I forgot to say. Okay. Does this coincide with what you had planned for today as well?
Yes.
Okay. And then.
All right, good. You got one. There's one more. You want to go for another one? Well, let me ask you the question. What do you feel you did really well?
I think I did well on proposing the agenda.
Yep.
Did I mess up on the value?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What was your value statement?
Well, I said I said after showing you how the product can solve your problem with your current whitening, we can begin doing a swap out so that you and your patients can begin enjoying the benefits. Is that?
Did you say that?
Well, I said it in different terms, so that's what I had written. Is that one right?
That must be why I missed it.
Okay, is that one right?
That would be better.
Okay.
That would be better.
Okay.
I would suggest to anyone that you take the word problem out.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at it, like I said with misunderstanding earlier, you want to look at the need behind the concern.
Okay.
So problems have needs behind the concern.
Okay.
If we start off in a problem-solving modality, what happens is it becomes a problem-solving session, which it is, but let's not call it that. Let's call it satisfaction of needs.
Okay.
As far as things are concerned.
Okay.
What do you feel you could improve?
Okay. Are you asking me?
Yes.
I feel my value of the agenda, my value statement could definitely be improved. And I don't know, I think that's what I had the most struggles with.
Okay. As the customer, what do you feel Meredith did which was strong in your eyes?
I liked her positioning statement that she recapped and reminded me why she's there. I think that's important because people are so busy. They're with patients, they forget. So I liked how she reminded and pulled out the pain with the gums, the sensitivity, and also stated her purpose. And she remembered to ask if there was anything else. She was leaving out her modified change.
Great.
That was really good. I do have a question, though, about the value of the agenda.
Go for it.
Would you give an example, because Meredith said she'd like to improve, of how you could do that? Because I don't even really have a good value agenda. I'm just so I can learn.
A value statement is always going to tie the value of the time that we're asking the client to participate with us in.
Mm-hmm.
So, there was no reference to how much time you were going to have here.
Okay.
It's not a requirement.
Okay.
But you, in your industry, that's very important because, doctor, how much time do we have? When you state an agenda,
Mm-hmm.
it's important to know, do I have an hour or do I have 10 minutes?
So let's say we're doing a lunch and learn, and
Yeah.
we already know we have 1 to 2 o'clock. Would you do like a value of agenda for that Meredith could have
Absolutely.
used for
Absolutely.
lunch?
So the value of the agenda would, at the end of